For example, I don't like my first date. When I met Mary and I took her to this local restaurant, and she, okay, let's forget all these stuffs about and she. First things first. Fast. Do you know that fast days are full of cries and sorrow and tears? Okay, to confirm this, let me confirm and inform you that during your first day in this earth, doctors use your cry for them to realize and identify that you are alive. I remember my first day in nursery school when my mom took me to this local kindergarten where I met people looking kind of like kindergarten, dressed with things like our home curtain, with the same color on top and the same color on the lower end, and they called it uniform. So I let it out and cried out and nearly passed out when I saw my mom moving out, and yet she told me that we are going to school together. So I thought that I was going to sit here and she next to me. But she left me in hands of people that couldn't even breastfeed me like she did. And so I graduated to primary. Now, primary was my foundation, where I identified myself as a God creation from the very many CRE classes that I attended from class 1 to class 8. Now, class 1. 1 was an easy number for me to write because I could write it upright and upside down. It all meant the same. Now the problem came to number 2. See, in class 2, I was always number 2 from behind. And so I moved to class 3 out of compassion. Now in class 3, I learned these English terms like trees, glory, sorry, Mary. No, I met Mary in class 4. And for once, Mary made me forget the reason of me being in class 4. And she, okay, let's forget all these stuffs about and she. First things first. First. It was in class 8 when I met this teacher, Kate. And I bet teacher Kate could bait you with her tough assignments. And she didn't want you to do it late because she stood right there at the gate waiting for people like Nelson, ever late. And so I completed my high school and joined campus. Now campus was beautiful. Freedom at last. Oh, but wait. I didn't like my first year. Yeah, I didn't like my first year, especially I didn't like my first day in campus. And my first experience makes me offer this first free advice. Okay, you can pay to support this first free program. My M-Pesa number is, okay, first things first. First year. Well, work well to get A's and B's in your portal. But don't worry when a result slip shows C's and D's, because the corporate world may be calling you a D, developer who is a distinguished, determined, devoted, director, making desirable decisions for the various departments. But wait, I don't advocate for failures. So avoid E's at every cost, lest you be ignored in every office because you are ignorant about everything. So, first years, please hear. Nasivika naongelesha ama najimbia. Angalia, hii ni campus, so kuna kucamp, plus kusoma, plus above all, kuna God ambaye ana deserve to be served. So take care. Ndio sifike time tunatake Lea Hosi atamepewa ball na mea. No, siku hizi kuna mamea. Siku hizi kuna ma sponsors ambao wana spot us madem ambao tuna direction, hatuna compass. So my only call ni command Christ day and night. Avoid drugs, pray left and right. Kufanya vitu za ufala, do what is right and focus on Jesus because the future is bright. So first things first. First, put God first.